What is happening, everybody? Curdy B here. Welcome to part 9 of attempt 2 of our Pokemon Vintage White Hardcore Nuzlocke Challenge. In our last episode we managed to, didn't manage to do a whole lot. We got through a couple of the Plasma Commander battles, took on Maylene, made it to Snow Point City, got a load of encounters, and unfortunately we lost Coca-Cola Arbonette to our new shiny Sceptile. So yeah, that was a lot of fun. Get a shiny and it kills your best Pokemon. So, but we move on. We're going to get our 7th gym badge here hopefully, and here's the team we're going to use to do it. So we're going to lead off with Brandy, our Torkoal, holding the leftovers, with Stealth Rock, Weather Ball, Flame Wheel, and Solar Beam. We've got, actually, on that note, I forgot to mention River Rock. He was actually in the other box, and I forgot about him there. So we got River Rock on the AQ3 Lakefront. Bold nature, minus attack, which is always terrible, but it's surprisingly got good defense and speed. So yeah, I'm more than happy with this here. I'm bringing him with us. So River Rock the Sharpedo, holding the Lumberry, with Skull Bash, Aqua Jet, Razor Shell, and Punishment. Blue Lagoon, our Swampert, holding the leftovers, with Surf, Rock Climb, Stealth Rock, and Slack Off. Tizer, our Blaziken, holding the Expert Belt with Flare Blitz, Flame Wheel, High Jump Kick, and Power Up Punch. Shandy, our Azumarill, who's going to be our bootleg Poliwrath in this fight, holding the Lumberry, Brick Break, Knockoff, Soft Boil, and Haze. An unusual moveset, I'll explain why we need that. And Carlsberg, our Shiftry, holding the Choice Specs, the Cycle Cut, Fake Out, Umbral Arrival, and Solar Beam, which is pretty much going to be the only move we're going to use. So here we go. So Candace leads with her Walrein, but because our Torkoal is slower, it means we'll cancel out their snow with our sun. There's the snow, and there's the sun. Fantastic. So we're going to go straight into Blue Lagoon here. It's going to try and use a water move, which we absorb. And the only negative thing here is dry skin actually is detrimental to Blue Lagoon, but we literally want Blue Lagoon in here to set up stealth locks, which are very important for us later on. Oh, not good. Hopefully that's your critical hit out of the way. So that's you done for the rest of the fight. We're going to go into Shandy here. I know it's random move, but we still want to go in. That's fine. And what we want to do here, big brain plays, this Walrein has a Quick Claw. Now what we were trying to do, we ultimately want to get in Shiftry to one-hit KO this with Solar Beam, but we can't risk the Quick Claw popping, so I'm going to knock it off. Example. So no more Quick Claw. I'm going to Soft Boil here, just to get some health back. That's fine, we wanted to yawn, so we're full health. So hopefully it doesn't yawn again, and we're going to go into Shiftry. Carlsberg. Please Earthquake. Why is it yawn again? Right. We can't risk Shiftry going to sleep, he's got Choice Specs. So back into Shandy. And back in, please Earthquake this time. Yes. Our speed fell. Are we still faster than Walrein? Thought we might be. Choice Specs, Solar Beam in the sun. Yep. Solar Power. No one's living that. Right, Ninetales. So for Ninetales we're bringing in Sharpedo, who we resist all of its moves. And we have a Lumberry in case this burns. It's fine. And we're just going to use punishment here. There we go, takes it out. Next in will be Abomasnow. Okay, so it's going to set up the snow again, so we need to get our Brandy back in to set up the sun. It's your try grass move here. Okay. It wants to use an ice move, and I can't risk a critical hit on Brandy because it's too important as a weather setter. So now we go into Tizer. Even with crits, we should still be okay. Or I can miss, which is even better. And I'm going to Flame Wheel out. And go in the River Rock here because the 3 Pokemon I think left are Glalie, Whiscash, and Suicune. So in the River Rock. I imagine they'll probably bring in Whiscash now. So we go into Carlsberg. That's fine because we have no further use for you after this here. So we're going to Solar Beam. It has a Rindo Berry, but this is solar powered, choice specs boosted Solar Beam. This should one-hit KO despite Rindo Berry. I thought it might. Okay. And we fall asleep. So here I think I'm going to go into Tizer's full health, so it may want to Focus Blast here. Now we should still be able to take a full strength Focus Blast, even if it critical hits. Please don't crit. We would have lived to crit anyway, that's fine. And we're going to Flame Wheel. So in the last Pokemon is Suicune, and this is where Shandy comes in. Suicune has a Chesto Berry, which we're going to knock off. And what our plan here basically is to bring it down to the point where it rests, switch in Blaziken, and finish it off with fighting attacks. So knock off first, and this is also why we have Haze to counteract these Calm Minds. So Haze, perfect. Back to 0. And we use the Brick Break. You have a Lumber in case Ice Burn burns. One more, this should be fine. Get Lumber comes in handy. At this point then it's going to rest, and Tizer's healthy enough in case an ice burns. Tizer's healthy enough, but it will want to rest, I imagine. Perfect. And this is game. Power Punch. And High Jump Kick. There we go. Easy. Well laid strategies always work there. There's our 7th gym badge. And now we move on to a lot of what's the word? Team Galactic stuff, and hopefully we get past Roark this time. Onwards. Alrighty, so you travel all the way to Veilstone City and we're going to have our fight with Commander Saturn at the Galactic HQ. And just checking we got things right. Okay, so here's our team. We're going to use it for this battle. We got Gordon's, our Lunatone holding the leftovers, with Shadow Ball, Meteor Impact, Stealth Rock, and Moonlight. Aftershock, our Luxray holding the Choice Band, Volt Tackle, Punishment, Fire Fang, and Volt Switch. Whiskey, our Clay Fable holding the Life Orb as got Magic Guard and doesn't take recoil. Giga Impact, Mirror Shot, Meteor Impact, and Double Edge. Blue Lagoon, our Swampert holding the leftovers with Surf, Rock Climb, Earthquake, and Slack Off. And Milk the Electrode holding the Choice Specs with Stone Barrage, Thunderbolt, Signal Beam, and Volt Switch. And finally Martini the Aggron holding the Lumberry with Head Smash, Rocks, Stealth Rock, Hay, Earthquake, and Giga Impact. Okay, so here we go. I picked this team carefully to counter hopefully each one of Saturn's Pokemon. The Gliscor can't really do much to us, apart from Twin Needle. It can't Earthquake this, Brave Bird does nothing, so we're going to take this opportunity to set up Stealth Rock. Lunatone playing the role of New Bennett very well, so Meteor Impact. And one more. Let's score down, Gliscor down, sorry. Lantern, so we go to our tried and trusted Lantern counter, which is Blue Lagoon, and start Earthquaking. Yeah, if you want to try and hit me with water moves, you go ahead. I do love this AI for this, it's fantastic. Togekiss, so we're going to go into Martini because we quad resist. It has Tri Attack, Defog, and Napalm Strike, so we are immune to Napalm Strike, and we quad resist. That's all the moves. It's fine. We're going to Head Smash here, so that's actually great that I missed because we got a Lumberry. Perfect. Okay. Just have to hit through. Perfect. You thought Head Smash would have taken it out there. Staraptor sees a close combat, so we're going to go into Gordon's. And just to be safe, we're going to Moonlight in case we get critical hit. And we're going to Meteor Impact. And again. The perfect counter to Staraptor. So Noctowl is next, so we are going to go into Aftershock. Please don't put us to sleep. Perfect. And Choice Band Punishment should take it out. Last and not least, Pidgeot, so we're going to go into Milk. Perfect. And Stone Barrage should take it out. Straightforward enough, didn't have to use Clay Fable. Excellent. Okay, so about to fight Cyrus here. Cyrus 2 level 64. So here's the team rule we've brought to combat this here. We're going to lead off with Whiskey the Clay Fable holding the leftovers, with Stealth Rock, Mirror Shot, Flash Cannon and Double Edge. Aftershock are Luxray holding the Lumberry, Volt Tackle, Punishment, Firefang and Volt Switch. Double Cream are Persian holding the Scope Lens with Payday, Fake Out, Extreme Speed and Night Slash. Shandy are Zoomeril holding the Lumberry with Aquajet, Aquatail, Softboil and Body Slam. Absinthe are Jolteon holding the Life Orb with Discharge, Assault Order, Spikes and Volt Switch. And finally Buttermilk the Butterfree holding the leftovers with Assault Order, Brain Drain, Sleep Powder and Confuse Ray. So here we go. Again, the team hopefully counters each Pokemon and sets up some strategies we can use. So we're leading with Whiskey here because we want to get our Stealth Rocks up now. Hopefully we don't get critical hit here. We are risking a critical hit, to be honest with you. Hopefully we don't get hit with that. And there's Power Herb, Solar Beam. Thank you. So that's the rocks up. We're now going to go into Absinthe. I believe it'll want to it sees Power or Solar Beam as its strongest move. So based on that there, we're going to go into Absinthe. That's fine. And we're actually going to set up a layer of spikes here, because this is going to do wonders for us. A lot of the team is weak to Stealth Rock and also spikes as well, so we're going to set up some spikes. We should tank that. Tank us do well. And we're going to Assault Order. Perfect. So what we're going to do here is we're going to Volt Switch. See the Stealth Rock and the spikes. We're going to Volt Switch out. Go into Shandy. We got the Lumber's case, and we're going to Aquajet here to take out the Houndoom. So Weavile is in there. Now this Weavile has high jump kick, so this is the sole reason we've brought Buttermilk to absorb these fight type attacks. Perfect. And we're going to switch straight into Double Cream, because it'll want to either Sinister Strike or use Dark Move. I think it's Night Slash it has. Why would you Ice Punch? Okay, thank goodness that crit have killed us. It might have. Why would you Ice Punch there? Don't understand. Okay. So, Swallow actually only has a poison move and a ghost move, so Whiskey actually doesn't get touched by it at all. So I'm just going to Flash Cannon here. Okay. That's fine. Now this will want to Focus Blast, so we're going to go into Buttermilk. I'm using switching games here. And then it'll want the Sinister Strike, so we're going to go into Aftershock, drop its attack, and take the Sinister Strike. Now we're going to Volt Switch out. And back into Buttermilk. So it'll either Dark Void or Focus Blast. And we're basically just playing some switching games here until we can take it out. And actually what we're going to do here is just punishment to take it out. There we go. Perfect. We are going to volt switch here. Into whiskey. I might just speed this part up here because it's pretty much me flash cannon. It can't touch me at all. I'll speed up here. What I might do here is go into Aftershock. Why would you napalm strike there? I think I just have to ride this out. What I could do, this is a mistake. That was a mistake. Big mistake. Nope. We're not doing that anymore. Nope, we're not doing it. We're just gonna have to stay with whiskey. I forgot it only has 2 recovers. And we will take out the Haunch Crow. Apart from that ice punch from Weavile that went according to plan, Cyrus is down. Okay, here we are at the site of where our last attempt ended. Just there above us is Roark, who's very lucky Aerodactyl. Created all of our Pokemon, took us out, but we were prepared. Again, I only actually know 2 of his Pokemon, Aerodactyl and Dodrio. But I've brought this team with me, a lot of which isn't weak to flying and actually has a flying resist, thankfully, just to combat this. So here we go. We're going to lead off with Whiskey, our Clefable, Stealth Rock, Mirror Shot, Giga Impact, and Double Edge. Bringing this with good synergy is Gordon's, our Lunatone, Hold the Leftovers, Shadow Ball, Meteor Impact, Stealth Rock, and Moonlight. I brought this specifically to combat Dodrio. If it's anything like Gliscor, you should be fine. We're bringing Blue Lagoon, our Swampert, Hold the Leftovers, Surf, Rock Climb, Rain Dance, and Slack Off. Shandy, our Azumarill, Hold the Lumberry, Aquachet, Aquatail, Soft Boil, and Body Slam. Bringing Mai Tai, our Valplume, Holding Leftovers, Giga Drain, Leech Seed, Synthesis, and Toxic. And we're bringing our shiny Sceptile, Flat Coke, Holding the Life Orb with Power Whip, Glare, X Scissor, and Dragon Claw. So I think I've got a good enough mix there, the combat rock types, and hopefully there's enough there to, if there's any surprises, we can use it. So here we go. Bring it on, Roark. See, these are the Aerodactyl, I know that. So bring whiskey. So we're going to Giga Impact here. We take that, thankfully. Just in case it has Earthquake, I'm gonna Mirror Shot. Oh, okay. I'll do it again. Yep. Hey, we beat the Aerodactyl, nobody died. Rhyperior, okay. I think for this one I'm gonna go into Mai Tai, because I just probably want an Earthquake here. Or we'll go into Flat Coke. There's a chance I might have Mega Horn. I'm gonna risk that in the Mai Tai. It's more defensive Mai Tai anyway. Okay. I'll just Giga Drain then, yeah. Yeah. Why would it use Solar Beam? Okay. There's the Dodrio. We've got the perfect answer for you. We've got Gordon's. So for anything like Lyscore or Straptor. Yep. I'm gonna set up Stealth Rocks here. And I'm gonna Moonlight just to be safe. Meter Impact, so this is our common strategy we use. Excellent. I'll do one more Moonlight just to be safe. Back to full strength, and it's going to take itself out. What's next, I wonder? We've got the perfect answer for you. We actually taught your lovely rain dance to get rid of this sand and to take advantage of dry skin. Withdraw, okay. Start rock climbing here. Yeah, this might take a while. We'll speed this up for a second. I'm going to set up the rain again. Just whatever comes out next. Because we got rain boosted surf. I love these Pokemon that try and hit me with water moves. I'm not sure, I'm going to slack off here, I'm not sure how many rain turns I have left. I'll not risk it actually. I stopped. We have the perfect Pokemon to counter these. I'm going to Rain Dance again. This could have worked out better, and I'm going to slack off to get full health back. And then Surf should kill this. It's Electric Rock. One left. What's it going to be? Around Pardos. I don't have Earthquake. Surf on the roof. Rain boosted Surf should hopefully do damage here. It's neutral damage. Oh shit. It's going to want a dragon move. Do I just stay in? Or do I go into Whiskey? No, but it's normal. It's going to be normal. It's going to think anyway. I think I just stay in here. I hope I don't get critical hit. Or you could just waste your turn completely. Okay. Suck it, Roark. There we go, we beat Roark, who ended our first attempt there, so this second attempt is now a new personal best, and we move onward up to Spear Pillar now. That'll be our next episode, take on the Galactic Grunts, or the Commanders, sorry, and we'll do Spear Pillar and the Distortion World, I imagine. But yep, that's a new PB. Thanks for watching, guys. Like, share, subscribe, all that good stuff. Take it easy, all the best, and good luck. See you later. Bye.